Hello. What is up, dudes? See if we get anyone joining. It's kind of a weird time, and it's Christmas Eve, so we'll see. If we get a few folks, we'll hang out and talk. Even if there's just one of you, we'll still do the stream. Hey, Garen, what's happening, dude? And good day to you, sir. How you doing, man? Merry Christmas Eve, or Happy Hanukkah, whatever you're doing. Patrick's here. What's up, dude? Merry Christmas, man. Thomas is here having a smoke in the garage. Hell yeah. That's the best place to have a smoke, in the garage. Absolutely. I love smoking in my garage. What are you guys doing for Christmas Eve? You guys got family? Doing your own thing? What's going on? I got going over to the folks' house this evening for dinner. And then I'll go back over there tomorrow morning for Christmas. Went and got my dogs some Christmas gifts. Christmas gumbo, nice. I've never heard that before. That sounds great, though. Thomas is going to the sister-in-law's for dinner. Very, very good. Unless there's something in the garage that has something flammable in it. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good point. You don't want to be probably smoking next to your gas cans. That might be a bad idea. Yeah, I figured people might be just kind of hanging out, waiting for the festivities to start. So I figured we'd do a little live stream, hang out before Christmas. You know what I mean? Weed and tobacco, hell yeah. Those are the best things to smoke. Although I'm really trying to quit smoking cigarettes. I really just don't enjoy it anymore, to be honest. I've been smoking cigarettes since I was like 16, and it's really to the point where I hate it. And I've tried multiple times to quit. The most recent time was 2 or 3 months ago. I tried the patches, and how the patches work, it goes from 21 milligrams to 14 to 7. So you do like 2 weeks for each, and then you go down. I made it down to the 7s, and that's when I really started feeling like shit. So I fucked up, and I bought a pack of cigarettes, and that was it. I think cold turkey is probably the best way to do it, is from what I hear. Patches and shit like that, you're just kind of delaying the inevitable shitty feelings. So it's almost like you might as well just do it cold turkey and just get it over with. What's up, Jacob? Good to see you, man. I was able to quit drinking 36 years ago. Nice. Cigarettes are still a problem. Yeah, man, I've quit a lot of things in my life. A lot of things. And cigarettes is the hardest. Absolutely. I've quit drinking. I've quit harder drugs. But cigarettes is very, very difficult. I think it has to do with just how easy they are to get, how, socially acceptable it is. I mean, these days it's becoming a little bit less socially acceptable than it used to be. But there's just so many addictive aspects to it. Um, if you're working, taking a smoke break, that's, a habit. Um, cigarette after a meal, that's a big one. Just the hand to mouth thing is a big one. My dad had a heart attack. His doctor said quit smoking or die, so he quit. Yeah, I mean, good for him. That's what I'm scared of, though. That's why I want to quit. Something to look forward to. Yep, exactly. Now I have a knife addiction. Yeah, me too, man. Now I have two addictions: cigarettes and knives. I quit drinking around 2 years ago. I just a basic overview of my life is I was doing hard drugs for a while, good amount of years, and then I quit that, and then alcohol kind of replaced those things. And but I was able to keep it in check for a pretty long time, 5, 6 years, and then around 3 years ago, it started getting pretty bad, and I had to quit. I had to quit drinking. But he started using Levi Garrett. What's that? What's Levi Garrett? Is that like a chewing tobacco or something? What's up, Tom? Merry Christmas to you, man. I quit around that same time. It wasn't hard for me. Nicotine, on the other hand, is a bitch. Yeah, it really is. It's very, very hard. Skull is hard to quit. Yeah, I never got into chewing tobacco, but I imagine it's the same thing, really. Um, chewing tobacco. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. You have that hand to mouth kind of habit. You're chewing something, you're doing something with your mouth, and then the nicotine. Yeah. Jacob used the patch. How did you do it? Because I was just saying I tried the patches too a couple times, and I got down to the 7 milligrammers, and that's when I really started feeling like shit, and then I bought a pack. I'm clean almost 9 years from heroin. Smoking is harder, at least for me. Still trying. Nice, man. Congratulations. I've been clean myself from heroin for around 7. And yeah, I think smoking is harder. I agree with you. I mean the physical withdrawals, I think heroin's worse. But as far as like, I don't know. I think the reason smoking cigarettes is so hard is because, like I said, they're so easy to get and just really like socially acceptable. Nobody really cares. I mean, you might have family that's like, oh, you should probably quit for your health, but no one really cares that much if you smoke. And at least for me, it's like I kind of justify it in my head, like at least I'm not doing drugs, so cigarettes aren't that big of a deal, um, which is what my brain tells me sometimes, which is true to some extent, better cigarettes than drugs, but still, it's an addiction and it's really bad for you. So heroin, there's instant negative consequences. Smoking, not so much. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Just keep telling yourself they're disgusting. Yeah, I mean, they really are. They really are. I used the strongest and middle one and then just said I don't need them anymore. So gave the weakest away. Did you feel like shit when you stopped the patches? I'm sure you probably did. Try the Zyn 6 milligrams or on. You can get them at the gas station, little pouch in your lip. I think I've seen those. I've never tried them. Isn't it? It's like a chewing tobacco, but a pouch, right? Food is a harder addiction, I think. Bro, you quit food? uh, uh-oh. Is my stream working, everybody? And did something happen? Are we back now? Anybody? Are we back? What the fuck? I think we're good. Nope, I felt weird when I first started, but didn't feel anything when I stopped using them. Huh. Well, that's good. That's, wow, yeah, you probably got lucky then, I guess. I don't know. That's cool. That's why it's hard to get over food addiction. Yeah, food and sugar might be the worst of them all. Sugar especially. Are we still lagging? What the fuck's happening here? Somebody tell me if I'm still lagging. Doesn't seem like we are, but we are. We good? I think we're good. So, anyways, addiction is a bitch. Sex addiction, yeah, that's another one. There's a lot of things you can get addicted to, people. And, I have an addictive personality. I always have. And that translates to, things that I like to collect, like knives. If I see a knife that I am obsessing over, I obsess over things. If I see something, a knife or something I'm obsessing over, I will not think of anything else until I finally have it. It's just how I am. I think a lot of us probably are that way. Tom says, heading to the in-laws, big congrats on those who beat their addictions, vices. Stay strong to those who are still trying. Much love. Thank you, man. Much love to you too, brother. And, yeah. Sounds like you're on the straight and narrow. Keep it up, brother. Hope you have a good Christmas Eve. I'll catch you next time. Even people are addicted to pain. Yeah. Yep. That's a weird one. But yeah, it's true. I messaged you on Instagram. I should be able to mail it out Monday. Okay. Cool, man. Sounds good. I was going to say, if you have something else you want to send to me for a review, just put it in the same package. That way, it's getting pretty expensive to send things. If you want to put multiple things in the package, it'll save us both some money. Or just wait. You could also just wait until you have something else that you want to send out to me too. That way we could do 2 or 3 in one package. But it's up to you. Whatever you want to do, man. Mr. Prosthetic, Merry Krampus, dudes. Merry Krampus to you. Merry Crimbus. Any Tim and Eric fans? Happy Crimbus. People hooked on super hot sauces. Is that a thing? Are people addicted to hot sauce? Shit. Yeah, you can get addicted to anything, really. The mail has lost so many things for me this season. I'm afraid to send things. Really? Has that happened to you? I've been hearing about that happening more and more recently. Still hasn't happened to me yet. I'm always a little bit paranoid. The U.S. Postal Service really seems to have gone downhill. I think they need to screen their new hires a little bit better because that's who's doing it. It's the employees. They're breaking into packages. It stimulates endorphins and you get hooked on it. Okay, that makes sense. But Dr. Drew, you can insure your packages. If it's something expensive, I'll usually put like a $400 insurance on it, and it only adds another like $6 to $10 onto your postage. So it's really worth it for $10. Just throw $400 insurance on it, or 300. That way you don't have to worry about it. So I posted on my Instagram early this morning that there were some Riot Exos available. Did any of you guys see that post? I bought one. I fucking bought one. I really shouldn't have, and I'm gonna have to probably sell a knife or two. But I had to buy one. I had to. They don't become available that often, and they're sold out already. They were sold out in like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and it seems like they're really not dropping very often at all. So I had to get one. I'm very excited. $280, which actually I think is a pretty good price for a Riot, full titanium micarta inlay. That's a really good price for what you're getting. It seems like, typically Riot is in like the, 350 and up. It seems like. So I'm really excited. I got the double-edged one in green micarta. Let's go look at it, actually. Actually, I think I have to. Sure. Yeah, I posted this morning. I don't know if any of you saw it. I was trying to make sure that some of you guys, I know some of you guys have been looking for one. So I posted it. Hopefully some of you saw it if you were trying to get one. But let's see here. They were at NC Blades. I think that's what it was. NC Blade. There we go. The EXO. EXO set. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, they're all gone. But here they were. All sold out. The one I got was, let's see, this one right here. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh, double edge, baby. This is my first time ever owning a double-edged pocket knife. I think that micarta looks awesome. I'm really excited. I know they used to come with a Kydex sheath, which was stupid as fuck. Like, who's gonna wear this on their belt, I thought maybe they were coming with leather slips now, though. Does anybody know? if they're coming with leather slips now, because I would definitely put it in a slip and just stick it in my pocket for sure. Although I probably, it's not the most practical knife. I probably honestly won't even carry it that much, but it's just really cool. Very unique. It's a gravity knife. I really wanted to have one in the collection. Um, yeah, if anyone knows if they come with the leather slips, let me know, or if it's still the Kydex. I got my Crowley replacement, by the way, and it works. Oh, good. That's good. I'm glad they remedied that situation. Bit of button stick, but it's fun for sure. That should go away. Most button locks I've gotten have had a little bit of a stick, except the Pyrite. The Pyrite here was butter smooth from the day I opened it. But most Civivi button locks I've gotten have had a little bit of stick, and it just goes away. It goes away in time. This Pyrite, man, I am still pretty impressed with it. It's just such a well-built knife. It really is. So smooth. It's kind of interesting and impressive. A lot of button locks you have to hold down the button the whole time until it shuts. This one, all you have to do is release the blade and then you can let go. So I'm not holding the button at all. Watch this. It still falls shut. So not holding the button. That's impressive. That's really cool. Can the Cormorant do that? No, see, it gets stuck right there. The Pyrite, man. Smoothest button lock I've ever felt, for sure. How many people we got in here? If we get up to like 15, we'll do a giveaway. What are we at, like 4 right now? I think we're at 4. Are we lagged out? What's going on? Nothing's coming into the chat. Maybe I need to change the background. Let's see. Nope. Come on. Maybe I need to delete this. Hang on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Chat check 1 2 1 2. You see 7? Okay. If we get 15, we'll do a giveaway. It'd be kind of fun to do a little Christmas giveaway. I don't have a whole lot, but I do have this Cold Steel Airlight I might give away. It's a pretty cool one. It's very thin. It's got their triad lock. Good slow roller. Comfortable. Fairly thick behind the edge, but not like insanely thick. Really smooth back lock. I mean, it just falls shut. You got to be careful though. The first time I did it, the blade fell and cut my finger a little bit. But this is a giveaway knife. And then possibly I don't know. I almost don't want to give away the Dogma because I really like this thing. um, this thing is like a straight razor. Um, it's probably the deepest hollow grind honestly I've ever seen. It's unbelievably thin at the edge, thinner than the Baby Banter. Um, just it's insanely thin. I forget what exactly it is. Let me measure it again. But let's see. Yeah, it's 14 thousandths. The Baby Banter is 16. So pretty significantly thinner than the Baby Banter. And man, the blade just looks wicked. But I might give this away eventually. Possibly not today, but we'll see. Um, and then the other giveaway knife I have is the Civivi Brazen. This one's used. It's got a little bit of wear and tear, but it's in pretty good shape. I think it's a good looking Tonto. Nice and smooth. Flipper tab or thumb studs. I think it's a good knife. If you're looking for a Tonto to, maybe you want to try carrying a Tonto at work just to see how useful it is, this is a good Tonto to do that with. It's a pretty aggressive one, so you got those two tips to use. Mizme's here. What's happening? That broken skull is impressive. I like the look of it, like a buck knife. Yeah, it does kind of remind me of a buck a little bit. The Dogma. I like the jigging on the G10. It's got kind of like a fake bolster too. I think it's a good looking knife. D2 blade steel choke up spot. I wish the opening was a little bit further down because for the reverse flick you kind of have to like scoot up a bit, but you can definitely still get it. It's sturdy as well as thin profile. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's super delicate. You're right. It doesn't seem like it's super delicate, but it is very, very, very thin. Very, very thin. I stropped it up too, and holy crap. Let me get some paper here. It's like, it's scary. Scary sharp. I mean, it glides through effortlessly. Really nice. So yeah, if we get some more people, we might give one of those away. If not today, then in the near future. I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't have an alt account. I don't know. Do a lot of people have alt accounts? I don't. I mean, I have a personal one and a channel one, but yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to think if I need to sell a knife to buy that to offset the price of that EXO. What knife I would sell? I really don't want to get away. I don't want to part ways with any of my like more expensive knives. So I might have to sell like a couple of the less expensive ones. I was thinking maybe the Nimble, but I can't get rid of this, dude. No way. I can't do that. The Smock? I can't, dude. I can't. I can't get rid of the Smock. They're too hard to find. I just filmed a review on this. It'll be coming out Monday. This is such a cool knife, man. What's up, Kevin? How's it doing? How's it doing, dude? Kevin got his prize in the mail. The Concept Mini Accipiter front flipper. How are you liking it, Kevin? Are you able to front flip it pretty well? I have other accounts, but I can't use them because I forgot the passwords. Yeah, I have a few of those as well. I have a few of those also. Crap, I forgot to monetize the live. Let me turn that on. There we go. There we go. There we go. As you can see, Dr. Drew Dude is our newest channel member. So we have two so far. We have Nate and Dr. Drew Dude are the two channel members. So consider joining. They are getting a one video a week that is a channel members only exclusive video. It'll probably be me kind of more in like a podcasty style, talking about random stuff style video that they will have access to, one per week. I'm not sure what day it'll be released yet. I will let you guys know, channel members. I will let you know when I figure that out. And there's different tiers. If you want to join at a higher tier, you'll get a members only live stream every other week, and a couple other things too. So go check it out if you're interested. Plus, you get the emojis. You can see Dr. Drew Dude put in the the coolest man ever, the Dwayne The Rock Johnson in his turtleneck and gold chain fanny pack. And we also have the Ringo Starr peace and love emojis. Should we show that video again? Do we have newcomers in here? Do we need to show the Ringo the Ringo video again? We got to keep everybody in on the joke because it is hilarious. Learning how to use it, I can do the flick your bic. Good, good. I'm glad you're liking it, man. Yes, I need to see it again. Okay, we will we will watch possibly one of the greatest videos of all time. It is a video of Ringo Starr of the Beatles. He filmed it himself, and it's a video of him imploring his fans to stop sending him items to autograph because he's got too much to do. Alright, let me pull it up. It's a fantastic video. Absolutely amazing. Here we go.
This is a
Here we go.
This is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now. Peace and love, peace and love. I want to tell you, please, after the 20th of October, do not send fan mail to any address that you have. Nothing will be signed after the 20th of October. If that has a date on the envelope, it's going to be tossed. I'm warning you with peace and love, but I have too much to do. So no more fan mail. Thank you, and no objects to be signed. Nothing. Anyway, peace and love, peace and love.
Did you guys hear it okay? It's hilarious, dude. I've never been warned. I've never been warned with peace and love before. I'm warning you with peace and love. So that's why that's the reference for those Ringo emojis that we got. And we have the crying Spider-Man as well. The worst cry face I've ever seen in my entire life. Some people cry ugly. They have ugly cry faces, but Peter Parker, absolute worst I've ever seen. Absolute atrocity. I have no idea why he allowed that to be in the film, why he agreed to do that face for the public, for the world to see. We will never know. But it was an awful, awful decision on his part. Something that he will probably live to regret for the rest of his life, as the entire internet continues to make fun of him for it. Could we get a Pepe emoji, or would that get us canceled? I'm not sure. I think possibly that's a bad idea. Isn't Pepe now associated with like political stuff now? I was reading somewhere that it's now like an alt-right sort of mascot or something like that. I'm not sure. Even scarier would be a crying Venom. Does the Venom ever cry in any of the movies? Because that would be pretty fucking scary. But yeah, we can change up the emojis if any of you guys has a special one that they want. We can cycle in new ones for sure. Just maybe not Pepe. You guys have any classic videos that we should watch, such as the Ringo one? A couple streams ago, we watched the Lynn Thompson spearing a bison or water buffalo, whatever that was. That was a pretty good one that we watched. I'm open to suggestions. If anyone has one. So I ended up putting a lynch clip on my Native 5 salt. Ooh, it's a space knife. Ooh. I thought about that when I bought this, and I forgot about it until right now. The infamous blade-only knife. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It has an invisible handle. Easy for the ghosts. It's a knife for ghosts, so they can get a good purchase on it. But anyways, I got this Lynch Northwest deep carry clip on the salt. I think it looks amazing. This is one of my new favorite knives. I absolutely love the salt. They're the Native 5 salt. This thing is amazing. You can't flick it because it's a backlock. I don't have enough thumb power, and I have really powerful thumbs, and I still can't do it or reverse flick it either. But it's got a really satisfying click with the slow roll, and the snap shut, really nice too. Really nice. Extremely good ergos. It's just really cool to have a knife that I don't have to worry about getting wet at all. I can use this in the kitchen. I can use it when it's raining outside. I can use it when I go kayaking. Whatever. Don't even have to worry about getting it wet. So that's just really cool. Really freaking cool. Just here to drop a like and a Merry Christmas, Doody. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. People forget that alt-right really means left. Yeah, I mean, it seems like if you go far enough right, then you do end up on the left side. Anyways. The S110V Native 5 was my first knife. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I've this is my first time with one. Always kind of had my eye on it, but never got around to it until recently, and I really like it. I really, really like it. I have powerful thumbs. Should be the channel slogan. Maybe a thumb emoji. That's a good idea. I really do though. I had a coworker a while back, another welder guy, and he his nickname for me was Clamps. He'd call me Clamps because he said my grip was like a pair of clamps. If he had like something, a bolt he had to turn, or something that required powerful grasp, he would call me over. He said, "Hey, Clamps, come over here and get your clamps on this thing." I think that just comes from my job. Like, I'm constantly gripping the welding, the stinger or the torch, constantly gripping it. So I think that just kind of strengthens my forearms, I guess. Traded my native 5 for a buddy's K390 Endura. Seems like a good trade. I've never handled the Endura either. That's pretty big, isn't it? Looks like we got 10 people in here. Just 5 more. 5 more and we'll do a giveaway. Hey, Jason's here. What's up, dude? Puerto Rican with a knife. Go follow him on Instagram and on YouTube. Puerto Rican with a knife. Go give him a sub. I'm going to link his channel in the chat right now. Give me 1 sec. And little insider information. He is going to be a guest on my live stream next week. So, yeah, that's going to be really fun. So keep your eyes open for that. I'm going to put a link to his channel right now. He's got a really good collection. He does a lot of really good YouTube shorts, like kind of sort of fast reviews. And also on Instagram, it seems like every day he puts up his carry for the day. And he goes over the knives quickly. And it's a really good format. I really like it because it's, you don't have to devote a lot of time to watch a whole video. He goes through the knives real quick, and he's got a pretty darn good collection. A lot of different knives. So there's his channel. Go give him a sub. He's a good guy. Christmas duty. I'll give you a nice Christmas duty. I'll even wrap it up for you. I've heard all the poop jokes. Everyone. Let's go see if there's any news. Knife news. Looks like there's a new Laconico Civivi. Latest Civivi Trio launches first Laconico collab. Really? That's their first Laconico knife, the Civivi? Huh. I like that. Reminds me of the Wii Esprite. It's called the Sokoke. Sokoke. 14C28N. Front flipper or thumb studs. I wish I could see a picture of it closed. But I like that. That's a good, that's just a nice, clean, classic looking knife. I'm into that. And he also has some fixed blades. The Circulus. Or no, those aren't Laconicos. These are somebody else. But yeah, this one here, the Sokoke. I like the look of that. 77 bucks too. That's pretty good. There it is, closed. That's some good looking micarta. Front flipper thumb stud Laconico design for 77 bucks. Yeah. I'm into that very much. Very, very much. Looks like contoured handles too. These look very comfortable. Really, really comfortable. I think front flipper thumb stud is one of my favorite opening method combos. Really like that. Yeah, this is cool. I will probably be buying one of these. Yeah, that's exciting. Let me check the chat. Just subbed to his channel. Cool. Right on. Thanks, Kev. I like Laconico knife designs. That's a good price. Yeah, it really is. It really is. 77 bucks. I will most likely buy that one. I think if you want a Laconico, let's see, what cheaper options do you have for a Laconico design? There's the Kaiser Gemini, I believe. Yeah, the Gemini, that's a Laconico. What else? The Wii Esprate, I believe, is a Laconico. That's more expensive, though. This might be one of the cheaper, definitely is one of the cheaper Laconicos. Let me know if you guys think of any others. The Giant Mouse Clyde. Alright. Not really my thing. Not really my thing. Okay, see. Oh yeah, the new Vosteed. The Valkyrie. This one looks pretty interesting. Another button lock from Vosteed. I'm liking that blade shape. Thumb stud flipper. They have some different options here. Is there... It's all G10. 80 bucks. I think it looks pretty decent. I would say I like this blade better than the Raccoon's blade. The handle, though, I kind of like the handle on the Raccoon better. And this is just judging from looks, obviously. But I think this looks pretty interesting. I think this looks pretty darn interesting. Yeah. It's got like a little kind of thumb dip right in there that's kind of interesting. Choke up spot. The flipper tab doesn't really get in the way of the choke up spot, which is good. Pretty neutral handle. Kind of swells up out at the back there. That'll be interesting. I think 80 bucks is a little steep for G10 and 14C. I'm guessing it's 14C. Let's see. Oh, it's 154 cm. So that's better. But still, I think 80 is a little... Well, I don't know. I guess it's not that bad, considering it's a button lock in 154 cm. I mean, I wish it was a little cheaper, but I think 80 is actually relatively reasonable. The Kaiser Gemini, yeah, that was the other one I was thinking of. There's two different blade shapes for that. For the Valkyrie, the Vosteed Valkyrie. Oh yeah, you're right. Where is it? Oh yeah. Oh, there's a Sao or a Sax. There's a Sax version. I like that better. I mean, it's similar. There's the sheep's foot. Yeah, so there's a sheep's foot and a sax. I like the sax for sure. But the sheep's foot's not bad too. That's cool. I like the sax. Was that the one I was looking at first? I think it was. Yeah, it was. But, both choke up spots. Both really very useful blade shapes. But, yeah, I kind of like the sax a little better. I wonder what makes it a sax. To me, it kind of just looks like, I guess just a drop point, like a drop point poon. Either way, I think it looks pretty good. Pointy, yeah. Very, very pointy. Let's see if there's anything else on the... I still never ordered anything from Vosteed. There hasn't been anything yet where I just have had to have it. I really like the look of the raccoon, and I have almost bought it multiple times. This Valkyrie might be one that I buy, possibly. The Nightshade I've always kind of wanted, but it wasn't like something that I had to have. But they really are putting out some very good designs. There's no doubt about that. That's about it for news. Yeah, that's about it. Well, we've been going about an hour. Anybody got anything they want to talk about, bring up? This will be the last stream until after Christmas. Anybody? Anybody want a cracker? Anybody want a... What am I thinking of? Is that a line from a movie? Anybody want a cookie? What is it? Huh. Anyone here freezing their asses off in a flyover state? I'm freezing my ass off, that's for sure. Yeah, it's cold as fuck. Hope you have a great holiday, my dude. Thank you, Drew. Appreciate you, man. Misme, Kevin, Joshua, Jason, Mr. Prosthetic, Garen, if you're still here. Who else? Is that about it? Tom left. Steve, if you're still here. Jacob. Everybody, hope you have a good holiday. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was a nice, fun little chill sesh. How about this? What movie is this Blade-related line from? Oh, do you have one? You got one in the chamber? Shiny. Oh, shit. I'm so not good with references. Yeah, I don't know. I have too bad of memory to be good at references. That's a good game, though. We should do that on the next stream. Come up with some more of them, and we'll do that. But for now, we're gonna call it a day. Love you guys. Have a good holiday. Y'all are awesome. Peace.